Yes, you couldn't let to me area. The initial suit case and the suit case in the initial. I want to rubber say suit case and no more getting to me in you good form. Me who say suit case on this Sunday, no, but I mean, come baby into me, me piano, I'm a coin, but I'm not me point man. And a parent almost say suit case no. I want some about one of my area, have one area has so long pa. Just a could a chebe one is who be a suit case, will be a suit case, no man, you could be them or buy you a funny lady. When appearance no so, we PA. Fine, very beautiful lady in Yakuna to suitcase. Now, Moja no soon to mean you to the stance of the rubber suitcase, and Moja you a goose a rubber. It's Moja to mean you for my adrian at the Emma so. And then you see me to me and from the second of bob and you are only pacone pray. Or the second of bob and him say, Sika or pay $1 bundle and then chain with suitcase. Only a Miss Slamu. Miss Slamu, you could be your location, yen share. Only be friend. Oh, only me could be saying, see me, shame location. Man, me sure, some time, much better time say, me Maya, me so friendly. Obey you, even who know your kuno. Let know me, area now down, and I pay the police for my fan of co. And I pay the police for my fat body in the neco. Miss Slamu, Miss Slamu, and a bargain in the rig in Adam and check me round.
Right, enti this and more, and I ever can was them. Say, so would this mean? Yet, who sa and a dawson, sick any bre, and church a bonny near to home, and I think of be live lavish life. Ah, yes, so live lavish life are big men or dogu. Said you do a cra, yan young commode anyway, or dogu, and or dogu. And Odogu proud Africa said Accra times I don't know. Yatana say Emma a lot of way at the actual bonny about woman and I am penny for any one more wine and dining. And Odogu and the way your dogu and the way your dogu sika one ho and then kodai disika nibre nina ye a fear a quiet them na and nano. Omo yene ye pewa ni akose akokwa wo opesa wo chi akokwa na de aburo to omo di sika e na attract wo mo ti sika ni bre pesa min kumi nya ne me pa me ho nyantem e na enne e design e wo Ghana fo mabunu adwenim and obia see nothing wrong sika sem ne niema ye not omo nothing wrong but the corona ye sua wo mo no Okona uko yi sika bi kra yetimi kwaste wo sika we de kwai oyi adwuma wo he Doris of Yakwaba nana mankwa mechia o enno sapoma proud African welcome to the Reason Show so on say tete no abrofo no a ye say ye sua wo mo no bibia ye pevisa to kwa akọ no krom no wo de kokoyi sika bi na hwe they will make sure say they want to know the source of the money. They will make sure. They don't care. And our prophet as you just own him. Oh, what baby be on grano or no say or be pretend no say, oh, we are sorry. Give me a few minutes. I'm coming. My boss is coming. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you for your patience. Oh boy. They know what they are doing. They will check you. And na yetete and crying. And odogu and the piano odogu and ko isle go ha. Just say sa and odogu no a. Odogu so yesikani bre. Sikani bre sao. And Yama Nigeria for infiltrating the system, kidnapping. Sikani bre just night rich men just one day. You ever see a year home? Ever see a year home 1 day? And I am penny phone who nothing wrong. And I'll call no man chat a woman tiasie. Via Cassia beer ye via Cassa Cassi woman yaba crunumusa. And ye ferry ye dinka cranka crassa on. Me say Ghana no amuna mo say eye the gateway of Africa no me se mo bagim woni so de hwade also first no na abrofo no e sanction other countries so say Ghana nka ho also ne yanka ho won say over the last 10 years sanction ko aba Ghana so ebro say ebro be say 15 wo de tie o also first no Ghana for no mo say Ghana for ye Ghana for the humble Ghana for the me say the last 3 countries are moyɛ high risk ɛyɛ Ghana, Ethiopia, Nigeria. Tie de yɛka kyerɛ no. Tie de yɛka kyerɛ no. Ɛnso so yɛyɛ kuromi Ghana fo mu yɛ paasɛm surasɛm. Yɛyɛ paasɛm surasɛm. Yɛnkɔ yɛ demonstration kɔ mo nkɔ. Na wɔn ɛyɛ denas dark night no ɛba yɛ mu. Ɛyɛ for sankɔfo no a ɛna odogu fo no. Wɔn na ɛkyerɛ Ghana fo no. Me say odogu fo no. Wɔn na ɛkyerɛ Ghana fo no. Odogu fo no. Wɔn na ɛkyerɛ yɛ. Say awia kete sabi obia wo kwan fa so agye ne feelings na we de awia kete na nkran kuma se adum na nanom atena se besi ne na metumi dwene ho sa se eti adum hene pa nti wo adum hene se e magye dan ba sibra wo adum hene frikodo nanti kodo ho ye ntimi sesa sa subamboni we adum hene ti wo obia nka ade hona wo ede wa na omatuka no makofa bia ba saa se yetimi ayi area se Liberia for Nigeria for ba sibra wa ha sei e wadum na obi ayi nani ase ye hu ye na o ma seda wo me ka me de kuma se asem mo amunim adum eye opi awia kete me ka kuma se asem ansa san maka obi ade awia kete na adum ya beating diato na shawofo good life na adum wo mto adum hene na na woto ho eti we yi akyerepa we kuro no dia wo adum ya wo kuro dia eya wo dia adum hene minim class what in America wo ya American soldier ye nim ni nyina adum hene wo ya American soldier what in America ehemfa na opink awia kete in America ashawofo na eya biopunato na na ka kyere me adum hene up to date yentimi ntu wo mase chese yasi ma unity ni how said we must sort it out into be and come asem really and you see opening for sa enti we mi kan wo mo nya ede wo say business o edan no mutim no efiewura no business wo mo de man ko business we mi kan wo mo akwa kro hwan ya wo be say business see ebre bi ba ye woni pa bi e ba wi ase this is the time where ye be fi ani ede di fi asem ye be fi ani esase ye fi ani ede fi asem wo de wa ka no kre eti de adum hini ye ntiaye kro ne ya ne dia wo ze ne dia adum ekro ne ya ne dia adum hini ya ne dia eti nan dia na ye ntiaye ebu anu anu we na sema me ka no so ni adum ana woni mo enya sa yetimi awia kete ni ya bie dan ye ba sibra na wo hini ba no se wo so ba sibra so wo hini ba ya ka bi kire me awia kete adum asawo joint e ba wiase ne ma wiase besi na yentimi ntuase eye de ya obi didi hu ntia obi didi asawo no ntia proud African asawo no we adum no me se empanifo bi didi hu eye business e no mu didi hu ntia wo de mo ntena se ye bobo mu nyina mu di baako e ne ye se mukunye say Christopher sadi abakana na wiakete adum na adum hini timi tena se na ni kuro ne ya de boba sibra na ma bia dan asi ho adum dan no wuram se ya na omo tete ano na ye tete ano na obokọ ne ye bubi omo sa omo twom afo nyina wo omo wo metwoman ye we de mo fanche ye from etwomato we de ya to suyanti am sa akoda bia ntie me ye from etwomato ye no mata bo so omo jejana omo protect man no yes Nigeria for man ko a alata for man ko wo e na adum hene atimi atena sese na sase so alata for adwuma wo ye adwuma we yenya ho wo so wonim ana wonim pa adum hene ahimfi achi e na asawofo wo wo wonim ho katam sa meboa wurade me sikro no ho emu be de sam pese mu ye de se ya empanimfo no se mu nyini o de ya na me ya se me nanan mu nyini ebe ye ya se wanyini pa na nkoda ka wasam ya eya o eya na me de me medidi watem o enya aboa ne kwasa me nipa ne mu bi atam da me nipa ni atam na mum me sade nyansa ya se asene bo opani nkwase na koda nyansafo te ase no tie de ye ken se ansane bo opani akoda nyansafo no opani nkwase bi so nam ho no e kiro se enye da bia ne ye betena se ye tena se ma kuro no mpanimfo ase no ansa me nkan krafo asem o me ka adum na me ka no me se ye nana no ye adum hene no na sase so no ebradu se asawo joint na wona hemfie na chon odwiri gu fom enye sapa ne da ho na nye onwiri asawofo dan ne gu fom na so onwiri gu dia eni na sa business no obi didi sa asawofo business mu ntia tede ye ka no proud African was say repeat what you said me say ansane bo akora nyansafo no opening kwase atiase tede ye ka yo eti enima bi na so opening kwase ye huna enkyere wo say akora nyansani wontimi nka eti wunim ye nanan no with the greatest respect we are going to make sure say yebe handle mo yebe you know pampe with the media ye for media ne me ya aboa ne kwase ya wo dabi. We will do critical analysis, constructive analysis, and evidence-based show ni yebeye. Sani yebeye no. Sani yebeye no. Me say, mi busa question. Nana no way. Mi busa say, eduma yimfia chi na shawo phone na Nigeria phone ego no. Why interesting tina wo motiwa? Sana ohine ben na obema ne ba aye boba sibra wi akete. Ohine be ya. Ohine be sade no. Me nkan krafo asemo. Me ka kumasi asafi say, me ye santeni. Esa me ka me fi asemo ansa. Eti mo Edumu hene munimu no monka jeze na nei enough is enough nana ache wo hu ye pawo chew wenu asawofo no tu wo mu free ho muntu wo mu free ho ne egu kumase animu ase muntu asawofo no Nigeria fo asawofo no egu edumu hina himfie no muntu wo mu free ho period me nka asam to obi aso ana meboa say sanete mo amu call no enya sanete anti-Sherry. Oh, and penny be pimps. Yes. I'm going to push us out for no. I'm going to push us out for because it doesn't make sense and it will never make sense. And Kenyans are some that say a cry friend a doom the heart of Kumasi. A doom the heart of Kumasi. Na a chrono ora a doom for no master for a num for. Niniani asafo. Womana a free danger. A doom for no Santihima bodyguards and a woman. Edum omabakosam ye akofo a wo mufri denkyira akwamu ba na wo na de na asetu osetu baaye osetu odi kom na de ne baaye so ho etu wo mo ene ye do mo tena edum wo mo di ne ye enum so ho aha wo mo ye akwamufo asafofo wo mo ase wasafo wo mfre ye ose ye mra wo ye asafofo etu wo mo hene no aha wo ne fre enum hene edi ne ye enum enya edum eye buroni na sesa na eye enum hene no na wo ma kasa mo ye sojafo so ho edumfo ni nyina abusia ko nya ya sojafo wo mo nuane asafo so ho wo mo pani se no to mo nyina no eye santehima chidomfo asantehima chidom ne edum wo mo ye sojafo asantema sojafo ntidie tie ni ba bi o mo tie no wo mo no ho ne ye wurade ma se mo ntena ha na de me kan se edum hene minim so oya America ni edum hene minim so ono wo tena America minim so oya America ni oti onim se open prostitution eye illegal eti adentina na netena se na nadum na himfiachi o tie na himfiachi o na asawofo afri Nigeria Liberia na Abidjan fo ma bika ho na womo ebo asawo awiakete awadum sasem wo meka menta nana no na mom eya nguase de makuma seman na nso obi ahunu nka nkyɛ sɛ mentimi nka tie de ye ka kyerɛ no very dangerous. Because sikani bre eno ne bema omu kunkum kura ne basa sikani bre ntia adai hon ewu odi sika ne koi why na wo wu a odi sika ne koi why ya why na ewu odi sika ne koi ejese yenko an ye dwene sa adwene no ntine ye chesi sika ne yefum sika left and right na nka bema abrantie na damfuni we brighter we na damfuni wasip hia menaji usika na yakunu adai dia na esi na migration officer wo ne boss man wo waja no wo kuna sa hye no adai sikani bre no empanifsim se empanifo no mo na mo kyerɛkyerɛ bɔne awo manim na yekoka na mo ha adwen ebia ne se ne Supreme Court yebeko Supreme Court so ho on de agye senate Supreme Court wo ye so ho eti na no na pani bi frɛ no wo ka wo se Ghana fo mpanifo no de anwa ye ne se petumi ni sikama no o kasa wo mo no ho adagya kro bebo no ho adagya me se maami abro han se me na nei eya meta hwew na wonim meme kwadu okono mo mpanimfo na mo ka no de omo pani mani sika na petumi ma no obetumi abo no ho adagya kro sana Ghana fo mpanimfo na ye sana abro watia ne ka kyere me wo so hwe me pa ai no wo ka kire me say saa na tie wo de wo se mema no kura ne ha adwen mema no wo de mani tumi na kasa afesi kama no obe bon ho adagya sabi ama ne kote don e de atoso no ordinam saa na Ghana for penifo na ye very dangerous kanya saa e de ne beba say e kuro te se kumase adum na for long time na nanom say they can speak against asawfo open prostitution in the city e de nti obi didi hu nti ana saa nti yewo ekumase yewo pims omo pushi mpanifo aton asawfo nya saa really this is interesting, very very terrible, very interesting. How why are they yet to say are they that's insane. Eti yebekɔ so aka adum hina asɛm ɔho yebeka adum hina asɛm na nei media mentawo wadama me wo buo di man enkonwa firi sɛ emnu bi na me fire menu bi na me som ne yeso yewura ba de tie ne sɛ ɛhɔ yɛ wodia sɛ obi na kɔ rent store hɔ a yeba bebu amane eti me se ahyɛwofo na adai, and this is the time we need to speak against ye firi wa yebekɔ de kyam so ahyɛwofo no ɛnya ade ase yesoso so bio open prostitution opani bi ososo so bia no yebeto so ntaso kokɔ tie de ye ka kyerɛ no omanya yesoso open prostitution and adanse ye ne sɛ edum hina himfie ahyɛwofo tete dan no ɛyɛ live udru wa ne de bo na ma edum hine wo mu na himfie achi pepepe ai etimu nka kyerɛ nana yempese ye beba ne de obi a o picture ne de dabi mempensa ba ye ka no kore na kyerɛ nananom afei wo konkran a islegon udun ebazo enkran no enfo na ahyɛwofo ne gu ofa ho cantonment na akɔ American embassy na wurawura mu hɔ a kyese awia omusase 3 p.m. awia no miensa na ahyɛwofo atie se kwan no ho na omu gira kwan no saa na Ghana for penifo de VAT fam na otie akire sɛ ya wo sɛ omatenden na ohwɛ bi saa na otwa sɛ ya wo say yaw no wo say VAT no damu a ko wa ye corruption no anti no omu twam ho saa so saa area no panifo no kwaso na nam ho na wa gia dem na wo hwe bi saa na ema ne gu kwan no ho Nigeria for guests no na omuku cantonment ho na wa wura American embassy France ho na wa wura na o saa wo GIG ho saa kwan no so yes na omu dem no omu gia dem na omu hwe bi say ya what a country, hey what a country, what a leaders. Hey leaders pani. Jack mugum wani mwase Uganda penifo. Mugum wani mwase. A dangerous game na mu trade no. Yes, La Paz. Yes, Dome na Proud Africa. So La Paz. No, omu say a class. Na yetimi atenase. Whole national security enye threat. Say a wiakete 3 p.m. Ti omu shots omu bante first grade ye. No omu ba best 9. Say die omu bantem. Cause omu mini business. Cause any probably sponsor womo pims and the woman because so a some run sales Accra it is so bantem na what was say on my way ye Christo for mine go my way nyamson for mine some mine on my way nyamson for mine mo ye funny and the share is there you know all the locations I some can just say once upon a time now me a field journalist and me a broadcaster na me move around me a reporter me move around party kona bebre me nimpa ai so eti de me kan say e brana do say enema bia mpanimfo no ntimi circle kra de won say circle de ne ye eye chobo for circle de ne yakwa say ame omo nhyere ni omo hu ni bebre bi asay e man bisa for circle ashawofo ne last palm as a chirifo da na chirifo de won mo ye omo nhyere ni eye ohun yes, but official process to pano omugu islegon cantonment American embassy road no so na yes ura on area wa omu ni nyina wo yes circle de ye ase mambisa encheda so hon ti ho na nkoda ne ho no omo ho ye rehearsal joint circle ho no last farmers achiri ho no ho no ye rehearsal to omo ye rehearsals nti ho no de omba be say 7:30 8:30 no matiasi wo ho no time no but isle gon de empanimfo no omo nim se empanimfo no pie ba eti wo no wo mo penentem no mo de akọ very dangerous society dangerous na ni nyina ne say oman no ye pretende oman ye pretende o ya pretending no obiam timi nka ho asem obiam timi nka ho asem o ene yete wo man nim na media kumase de ande adum ni di champs won braha bebo mene di champs braha bebo yo abusu pani ho di kuro na wo braha bebo me no edru so na se ye ka wasem a ye be ka ne sade ye ni watemo ba ye be ka mana yo ya edie nti na besi ne di champs plaza asawfo da so gina ho se no anam se mo de run hotel no na hotel nti mo de asawfo run ye no di champs plaza abeye 4-star hotel ana afekura ne asem mo yeah yam pese be say obi business but unim asawfo na gu on mo gu hotel ani mo ase mo ya we for so long for over 35 years ebi just eno asawfo operate ho ena mote ho muntimi stop na ho okay you be this time now the tiane say sikani bre no dodo no a eye Nigeria for ena de sade ne ba eye Igbo for no ena de sade ne ba Ghana prostitution eye Igbo for na de ba Ghana wo ye Nigeria for Ghana for mabuna ase nyina no free Igbo for na ye sade no they came to Ghana they introduced prostitution ena ama na ye sa because Hassan Ayariga say this guy no your friend no is educated no oba Ghana 1995 no oba ye no ene metro ni business bi o sa bi ye ene na afa na confirming Hassan Ayariga asem no kan say the guy or importo prostitution to the make no onim say this guy oba Ghana no auto cassette ena fe spare parts o sesa na de bi di ba no the next thing obey ye ne say o ware ne yire Vivian Kwenu no wie no omo bi a company bi na your free company no Chibet Travel and Tour patomuntia ni you this Nigerian guy obi a company bi your friend Chibet Travel and Tour mumu sana say e de no de fani pa free hin de kwa hin Travel and Tour no e hin fa no wo sesa ni pa di free e de ko no de kwa hin fa so pakini pa free Nigeria no wodo mo be kro be so musa ne say so oni company friend Chibet Travel and Tour or so another company bi omu bi ya near friend Chibet Aluminium and as I say wo mo de Chibet baby mother care Chibet mother care Mr. mo check online me hwa de di ne Chibet Travel and Tour and will be a sa company no de Travel and Tour wo fa ni pa free Ghana ko no de be free Nigeria ba so mumisa ne say I Hassan Ayariga say no de asawfo ba na no company be a friend Chibet Travel and Tour na this is interesting and actually bone no mo kire yen crofon and na o maye yen kakra and o ma destroy your system no na me kire wade de antia Igbofo ne Hausafo ani nhia ne say on say Hausafo no open prostitution ne sa ne ma no mani nye ho so the reason why sa Igbofo we o da bi o mo won tokwam e wo mo krom no e na me ka kire wo no Yorubafo no Hausafo no Fulani fo no ekwan we mu pese o mo faso di nya sika de benya control no eye bloody sikani bre open prostitution SCA 419 eti dudu no mpesa empankrofo we yasem eno tino mo wo sa long standing tribal war between the Yorubas and the Hausas and then the Fulanis sa na secret ni tie eno tino mo no mo ntokwa no because anytime bia no a Hausa ni baba yira ye be hu say Igbo ni na akọ kidnap no Fulani ni baba yira eye Igbo ni so de ne koye blood money eti santo kwa ni nyina ase eno ase no now omunya sika na they want to dominate them. Very interesting. And Ghana, this is the time. So we need to have a look into Nigerians' activity in this country. Nobody hate them. We don't hate them. But the point is, every country is secure on the borders. In America, almost secure on the borders. They are making sure say the people of America will have peace in their country. Reduce crime rate. Legal activities will go down. Why not Ghana? Why not? Those are good Nigerian and good no. The good ones in Nigeria and in America, they are doing fantastic. They are doing their job. But why say Nigeria for mostly Igbos? This can you pray night rich and Nigerian yan who say tam overnight richness so wealthy na omo destroy system no. So today, mon can tell this guy say on for Hassan Yaregan court because I clear say or trade prostitution in the country. This is interesting. Nti say bemai ne yonku we brighter wedging in kwafri in nsɛm a ɛnyɛ nwanwa sika ni brentia na minimum kra no over 4 billion and akwa we what fraud will be the same thing and a case ni ba me ho na wono ni mi location ho ti me yese ye behia na ya discuss na on nkas on toto ni nema yi in fact audio so bo send me interesting na no dead and na fofi anto ata ono ane yonko the same sikasem and tie kire say wono na wakoje immigration officer in kwafri nsem. This is really interesting. Very terrible. Very terrible. So Nigeria for no dey want to mean Ghana with Yasu need to leave the country and we need to start to mount the pressure. Sabaka Nigeria ni ba kopekura no the person were you good to live with us yabemanatana. Now most of them need to leave the country because we are tired and we are sick and tired of sa otogu chasa sikani bre one time bullying by forcefully yabeyen sikani just at night. Eti krachi obeka kire mu say we dey we king afedi o say onye king view just by force king kong by force no pam chache near to home. Now yanhwe story we eye bright away this guy enna report to say you are charging for murder ni are charging ne omukopie court wa ne nanfo for the say case we nko ba bia because NDC no power really NDC no power. This is interesting. Now yanhwe court and the ekosi wo court hwa de
report to them, guys. I'm not there. The other first one is said, there were young men and no. Sakaya beer. Come about Tommy. A color of the man and a first one. See a young Sabia. Come about Tommy. Come about Tommy, which answers for Abu Bakr. That's when I couldn't read. I think I say, I know. As I was couldn't be. As I back most of the couldn't be. Mukuni Miami, by fast one. I didn't be a fast one. Miss by set. Don't keep me, mammy. Like I want them to play the crack insanity. Careful enough to find the general. I'm not getting me. Why are you in the map? They want them not you. Ah, they don't cry as a hey, I didn't meet me. No. What were you one man? I don't know. Yes, I want them to press like here. Yano, careful enough to find a cable. I trust them what did I don't. Now, we are like a yes, I don't come to pass. Sanya Kumnipa. Hey, I was your radio. What a radio.
It can't. Eddie Beatrice is named Yakuntano. And Eddie can arrested Brighton. Okay. Because on the last person, on have a conversation. Until Eddie can't arrest him. See, they obey assist here. Put for his head. On my arresting. Why assist any idea? Edition. Until yet, Brighton a 2 mono. I think say about court war. Into one day, charge on the man born and say a mixing. And I'm they reminding for 2 weeks. Into within that 2 weeks, within that 2 weeks, Muna. Yet to social media and idea. We don't for be who say Yakwashi dead body be or comments. Not far from. Into yes, Anna, almost one year, the draw family in attention. And the Eco police for no media assembly agency for anyone in our call. Count a call. Yako and see I know Mokofa body no. Almost on far body in a Monday. Into Wednesday and a year's information. Into yes, I'll call. A friend was a crime scene on baby almost say body. Yako and not see I didn't suddenly I call a friend saying police mortuary. Yako identify body. Yako and not to say, or no, not to say, wash it. Wash it, say, wash it. I think I'm rapping with woolen carpets. And I see a new credit at this gallon TV on Mohu and a gallon it was. Oh, yeah, we have.
Right. Enti, I so interesting, say, to say this immigration officer is no more. And this guy, this Igbo guy, we, and that, my charger, prosecutor, my charging for murder. Let us see where it will go. But, Ground Society say, Ninkro for say, Enko Bebia, sort is Omokai, almost say, Enko Bebia. You know why? Say, end this no power on. When I am now, or my BPI politics no so because Akway, Yakoti and say, or no say, Yab NDC Abona Basso, your money position, and check and in the case we buy. It's interesting. Very, very interesting. Hey, Nikuroni just said, as you call your kunkwao. It seems that some will become our cool free, our country near friend Ghana. No, ya nampeni for na shedana, Abusia. Aya no ma shedana. Sha o ma shedana. Fi say senyo pen mu pani bubi ba asa asem to ohia ni a enko ba bia. Asa enko ba bia o. Fi say the same NDC ya o. Yet ya say ne say fake doctor o Sansadali case ya na ekoi. Onso manya wo. But na no ma kwachi wo bi wo. Kaso ba bi say o ye fake doctor. Ni yakwachi ndi na kwachi ade na kwachi. And so na yet kromu ha kebesin ne lady omantimi anka ammo ho wa na saade we ayeye ususu se eye sapa ne yetwai nti se beman ne na foka se eku omoku sa migration officer enko ba bia se odi kan ampa enko ba bia soso enko ba bia soso ampa wo enko ba bia sa because so many murder cases and enko si hwe so many cases enko si hwe akwai say kuro no se woni godfather woni obi obeka biama wa sab kai den pa interesting times ahead na se ne yade chichiri kuro de na boko de okay yanku yanim na sai meku ye uyi ga we free ho a hwe ababa wa we kama pa one way ai wono so yeso kokko ahema ho a ya mia no kon a woda ho a kyese tim kagya wono so ko ono so ko tim kagya ono so ko ono nie so ono so nie tim kagya ya mia na yese ne bag da ne che na kyese tim kagya yese ye frɛ ba bi kwa ahema a police for akofa no ono so oso okɔ ba bi aba ye kyese ne tim kagya. This is interesting nti yebeku no ai sikani bre no awo sikani bre no a yatena se ama alatafo ai edi anim a ye sade no na ne nyina ne se ka yentimi nka nkrofo we yasem ntia na se ke yentimi kan nkrofo yasem a ka yenko sa situation we mu enani 3 days some yi bi kira mo 3 taxi drivers tim kagya taxi driver for me and song tim kagya ye kom no wo me alatafo nyasa o me Nigeria fo na wo man a enipa ne trimu osum na mpanimfo ye adonke they don't care se oho di nsemfo a eye saa na beba fi se hwe akwa we or the audacity this Igbo guy wo audacity say asase we ogina so no gu nsa wo so no adai why hwade hwade ogina o cheche wo hwade akwa hwe no hwade ogina o cheche interesting the same guy and ye di no nkomo today and ogina ho a on tia se adai ne empani fotima eniema sei etimi si se a foreigner na ono no eye dope
Chineke iji okporo dị iche iji mmiri wee mee ihe na-akwesịghị inwe ihe ya nwere ihe Chineke n'ụbọchị nke taa anyị agbakọọla ebe a ịnụ nwanne anyị nwoke isi mmiri na itinye ihe n'ala ka abara n'ụwa niile ụmụ naanị ọwụwụ maka mmiri ọwụwụ maka ụmụ ya ọwụ maka ezinụlọ ya maka ụwa niile nke Chineke kere Chukwu ụbọchị nke anyị bịara taa ka anyị bịa hụ ndị ga-agba ama ihe ọma mgbe na-adịghị anya Chineke i mere ka m bụrụ onye wu enyi ihe ọma ruo kamgbe 26 years m bi n'ala a enweghị onye m gara be ya ga-ayọ ya ego ọkwa na onye m si nwanne ihe m bidoro aka ga-awụ ihe ọma nke ọbụla m bidoro aka ihe ọma na-emebe aka Chukwu abịakwala m ọzọ n'ụbọchị nke taa were ezi obiọma bịa ebe a were ala obi bịa ebe a
eti ohwɛ de akwa we gina o church no ho ade ba akopɛ na metumi predict yama based on say omo country bia no say Igbo fo ekokɔgye ho boso a omo sha ase ne mo kono bɔkɔ say ya afi so omo tintim wi a the next thing say omo pay more violent omo pay more etritrafo and omo ne mu de besie ni eti won say omo fa kwa bia so say they will build something a be legacy e de je omo nchirima enu tina omo dia ne den enu tina wo hu such enyema bi say e wo country nim nana omo nim say empanimfo no omo dili na bebre yeti bonkoso no enu sa stage say no omo nim say that enu say we will expose everything these guys are doing in this country to mumu sa ne say asase we wo de yedai asase wo de yedai Ghana for mumia man yo munyina mun support na ko munyini free country ni mo munya de dengu ma mumpani mfo na mundi porto sa akwa we free country nim mumya ndi porto sa akwa we na obe cause problem de ma country no munkasa yo mumpani mfo hu say politics no munya interested na mu sambi say na munya interest mu interest wo mu Monkasa o mompani fo hunu say mo hunu da ache no fisa wonim me say the next thing say on be resi a certain entokwa bia Ghana fo timi nyina no because se kura me no kasa no isim say omo wo sikante no monkrofo no ya no musuro wo mu onso bia yedin minimum ha enka mumma mpanifo no say mo ani nyu politics no mo ye no ho de we ne mo ni je ho nti mo nka me yenwe omunfa a whole report emra bontemfa a lot of what Ghana ni enhwade so that's here because they will one day surprise you. They will one day surprise you with high crimes. They will surprise you with a mantra. They will surprise you guys because the level of so the pride and the audacity, the impunity. I couldn't say, who is this guy? Who is he? Yes. Tia sembi okan wa say. Sagana for kan was my tea or church was a.
The Chukwu the Judy Henetu, the Zendib of Ghana, the king of all the Igbo community in Ghana to the glory of God.
My people, the Igbos, choose me to be their king.
And those that are engaged destroying my name, that the Igbo throne in Ghana is a 419 throne. Be rest assured that I will sue you, destroying the name of Igbo throne in Ghana. I will sue you. You, the blogger who is sitting down there to say all this kind of thing that you don't know what you are talking about.
I am Eze Chukwu the Judy Henetu, the chief of Igbo community in Ghana.
The Chukwu the Judy Henetu, the Zendib of Ghana, the king of all the Igbo community in Ghana to the glory of God.
My people, the Igbos, choose me to be their king.
And those that are engaged destroying my name, that the Igbo throne in Ghana is a 419 throne. Be rest assured that I will sue you, destroying the name of Igbo throne in Ghana. I will sue you. You, the blogger who is sitting down there to say all this kind of thing that you don't know what you are talking about.
I am Eze Chukwu the Judy Henetu, the chief.
And you can see in fact you can see that I proud African. I mean, this is more than bullshit. This is more than bullshit. You see, this is terrible. This is garbage. The impudence. Thank you, Messi. Impudence. You see, the impunity. I will sue you. And so this guy, or say, on your king, but this guy have the audacity to threaten Ghanaians. And then on Fahasan Yargan Koko say or trade prostitution. This is interesting. And Ghana ni be and a yen sao. Ghana ni be a yen sa because Omajin Swao and no auntie office what Tony Panadjing. Mumusan say ni business na also a baby away. Chibet traveling to away. Chibet aluminium say away. Any part of son employ away. And for say was where they Chibet Madake on is away. You will shop why we will get to know the location and chakra. Yes. Sikani Cr wayeno. We will get to know say skacha kind of why you we will get to know. Pacho company Monama Cra baby I'm my why. Your friend Chibet travel and tow. Chibet aluminium and after Chibet Madake. Monam baby I'm my why. We want to see. We want to see. And yet woman and na kwa we what just say bukata. Na nyina say you will weak leadership. You will weak leadership. And we will pay the price. The impending for him say. And ye, what tip to me, Sika, no kun when him say. Only to me, I what the bedin some phone quani hiano. To me, or the bedin some time quan. Any, upon what the justice here. Very terrible people. Impending for me, huh? Hasa Yaraga say, this guy, autumn prostitution. And Mumusa travel and turn your friend Chibet travel and turn. No, what the day, what the nipper free in a coin. Chibet travel and tour. A day. Near to him. Now, on your town, no sec can't see Musa actually Ghana.
Chukwu the Judy Henetu, the SND of Ghana, the king of all the Igbo community in Ghana, to the glory of God.
My people, the Igbos, choose me to be their king.
And those that are engaged destroying my name, that the Igbo throne in Ghana is a 419 throne, be rest assured that I will sue you, destroying the name of Igbo throne in Ghana. I will sue you, you the blogger who is sitting down there to say all this kind of thing that you don't know what you are talking about.
I am Eze Chukwu de Judicial, the chief of Igbo community in Ghana.
Iti ya wasa we mu nyina foreigner obepe bibi na kudi wotimi grow wins. This guy can grow horns, wins. Na watana Ghana for so na omayedin. Na ono manipulate system no. Na o control system na yayedin. Na yempanifo see nothing wrong. Omo hwe omo hunu hwe. We a defense minister. Yeah. Your friend is Omane Boama. Odeti, such a useless, immature response as a leader. A leader, a defense minister, say, defense, they defend the country from both interior and exterior forces. Obi Busane say, this guy, our country, and some folk can be our cultural report and it.
Kevin Taylor in the country. Unfortunately, I'm not an immigration officer. and so, I mean, how do you expect, I'm not an immigration officer. For those who are interested in that, let me advise, the Freedom of Information Act, take necessary steps, find out from immigration, unless the person did not come through lawful borders. So, some of these things, Kevin Taylor in the country. Unfortunately, I'm not an immigration officer. and so, how do you expect, I'm not an immigration.
Can you imagine a defense minister in a country to say, yes, sorry, you suit, now you refer, say, America, Britain. Now when you're a minister, and you're just a minister, a high sensitive ministry, defense, on a dosoja phone, not say such a shallow leader to tell Ghana for say, you say, Bemen, court no say what the warrant at us now, what wouldn't so country, also an immigration officer. And this is a defense minister. So that's what me catch say, Ghana ni leader the own, Penino, most of them, pay 2 minutes kamano, or bet me upon one deja, I was straight in us. Oh, yeah. Or your leader, or Manebuama, such a, were you weak? And society, no, your money to me, it was good when I say. Home defense minister. Na send upon the global questioning him Yansa, and I saw children in Yansa. But children in Yansa, bra, who go when you say, and so school in a year. Defense minister for the whole country, and an agony. So you can imagine. Defense minister, no, you are say, when you caricatures and do money, when you caricatures. Yeah, who country ni say, yeah, winning power and no, that's all. Yeah, caricatures. This is interesting. Hey, me immigration officer. So you're careful, you're very careful. And you're cry. Now a whole judge. Yeah, yeah, yes, say, hey, will be. Yes, Wamra court. We say, evidences. Bra court, never chilimwa, and not just say, yes, mount to political podium. Na Supreme Court. Na Camera DHD. Na Chief Justice across the bench. Mummy Nkotie was say, ya man inti, Yenkotie. Supreme Court crashes, why didn't you see how funny we are? So I say this jokers. Very, very funny people. Interesting times ahead. Any pano Kevin Taylor and say, Okuta audios and tapes. I actually say, Justice Chamber for Okuta tapes. What compromise court to Nina. na enye some ka say bibini no wo de ma ne tumi ene sika wo begu no animu ase ene ade a judges for koyeye e wo court ene say ase ene say ase ene say justice jamafe ene wo mo makeka we dem koyeye ase ene say na woni say ade na mo ye no mo church the boni woni say mo empanifo mo yesa Supreme Court for judges na mo yesa woni say mo church the boni asem nkanya asem bia wo enya asem bia wo de wonko school da kura enya asem bia wo ete say me na maka asem ena me say me wo evidence ena me say mo aye say me wo evidence ena ye say okay bra na be yi ho na so ma ena ye issue bench warrant a bench warrant say ye Mr. Mo abemen mo nhwehwe ne mfa ne mreye na o meka na asem eno ano no na se wo ba na wo ba be ka asem na we so je say ye ko ne ye ko Supreme Court papa yi we one ni ye fra no papa ye fra no bafo boni Paul bafo boni so one say we acting papa unyino o trust me this will play what we ye sa edu be political damage control papa obenyina wie no afi ne nkora ne be pro video obeni respectfully ni yese ne yire so na mahama be so one ne uko prison service one yire ene ye penny director wo ena wono so mahama afa no say onye acting eti sa reset Mr. Bafumoni respectfully moma mo ya judges on judicial service na ye wo buo kase de ma no ye wo full respect edema the justice system eti sa Supreme Court judges eye man koda no nya idea say mo kura mo hu nya hu na mo sro to me na ye poni to me mama na mo adwodwo de a mo be ma mo nyam nyina e be say respectfully Mr. Openi because unim Abrantia ne kasa no hwade o say Kevin Taylor yas worker we were broadcaster en kanyu one say we evidence ma me chere wade o say okuta evidence say Justice Cheba for no a and they were peace court judge no high court judge no wa compromise o say I have tapes but tie the ma Supreme Court judges no mo hwe ya en kran be ridicule mo hwade we tie say was say okuta evidence
Akwawe SID Justice Cheba for them just recently. Danny, oh yes, we file ya. Yeah, Justice Cheba for echo issue a arrest warrant to us.
More fire.
Now you be ready arrest warrant now. Also seeking to set us aside.
More fire.
Now, we the arrest warrant to us. And you go Supreme Court never setting aside. What can you more? Warrant is in such a way that the moment you are arrested and you are brought before the court, the warrant is discharged. It is also when you are here. Go to the court, and the warrant will have no effect again. What can you more? Now when you have to phone, after you judges in the bedroom, Muntie Asamokai, Muntie.
I have tapes, audio. I will release them if the right thing is not done. Justice Cheba has been compromised by this government, and the quicker the Chief Justice takes him off this case, the better for our judicial system, and also better for the Chief Justice himself. This is not a warning, but a serious caution. I have said, I have tapes, audio. I will release them if the right thing is not done. Justice Cheba has been compromised by this government, and the quicker the Chief Justice takes him off this case, the better for our judicial system, and also better for the Chief Justice himself.
It is also when you're here. Go to the court, and the warrant will have no effect again.
Eti abusafwe ti we asem ese Supreme Court e court na we asem we say I have tapes audios say the charge Justice Cheba for no na 2020 no what is our case in so no where they were compromised by the MPP government in the Supreme Court we respectfully it is a more church papa where ye say ye court na say other na say ampasa asem no go court wani mu ase a montrans na monhwe the substantive issue na wo no say wa ba court amom man meka ever the evidence ne mra na akoye say mu gu mu judge mu ankasa mu koli mu gu na ni mu ase say we defend the court nti say masa mu bie floor no me monitor social media on say mu bie kwan e de man kora na de mu atem any panel no asem say I have tapes me were audios I will leak it if say the right thing is not done, because Chief Justice epe say cheba for ekoye dey ekoye what the Supreme Court yes sir na openi wo papa Bafuboni acting Chief Justice openi unyina yeah we dey untra Supreme Court wo enwo na we wo set bench we na case no kan no edi o man na mo ran say we dey country ni nti da bia na be say ya eti ye nyini da na bia mo ye niam ankora ni nsua de bia no ye try ye rough sa ade na unim on say akom ni nchiri mu wo mo ye say ya na we want to dig in further, we want to dig inside we bafu boni ni nua ne papa we Eugene we ni nua ne we bafu boni ni nua ne Eugene patcho hwe pictures me we ni nua no ni nua we na a criminal charge be a $4 million case be a course 2018 no original criminal proceedings ano eno na Kevin Taylor no ko gina o say Justice Cheba for no no what is case no so compromise eti Chief Justice on say oya me the inside o Eugene papa here friend Eugene Bafuboni ni nua ne Justice we Bafuboni mu ye nuafo eti today sa wo be Chief Justice acting na sa brante no so okita evidence efa sa case we hu efa sa criminal case we hu na se ne wo timi set bench a obi abehu the link the entia wo yesa de no ya mamonye sa o mamonye sa because the time na boy ne kasa no na wo na unni sa to me we so tiase it is a ne obe ye na wo yesa pe quickly ese ke ring bell say there be minia ho asem na ye ka eye miminia Eugene Bafuboni eye miminia o ahunti mamunya sa men koda ne nsore on anyhow no mo kasa ntia mpanifo ahun mamunya sa Mr. Bafuboni I acting Chief Justice eye interesting because unia na ye Eugene unia no unia na ye Eugene Radio Gold owner unia no ahun na we kura seka we a big case o say omo pursue case we ya conflict of interest because eye wunua case huntina abrante no koka ekoye sa allegations no okoye sa allegations ni tia Justice Cheba for eye wunua case eye friend no Eugene Bafuboni and now we are acting Chief Justice enti sa wotena say na we no ebeba wo record so a obia hu say conflict of interest and afei nepotism, favoritism, now show of power. This is interesting. Supreme Court for Munche you. Dia mu ye die. Mu nya mu church the power. Wo kro ba kwi, unia ne Bafuboni. Wo yera beji oyere ewo prison service. Wo also acting. Adey. Ade munkwa adey. Because of NDC ntia. Na power ebre ye ninkaso. Ebre ye ninkaso peni. Onkwa ono nkwa ne nabusuafo ni nua ene friend brother Eugene Bafuboni ono na Radio Gold ne ne dia ono a ene baako owner of Radio Gold ne brother baako no Senti Bafuboni senior political and advisor to President Muhammad Bitu te say want that too much and so not the same problem na mo yet said here get through to kono when Emson Yakufu kra na da sorry ede no ye nua wo ye wo horomo no hwe ensem bebre no keka de fa mo judges fo hu ensem bebre e no keka de fa judges mo ho enso sa judges wo nyina no mabu mani agusu because of tuminti Justice Jamefedi minimo no sa judges me say ya omo ko make the ruling o hwe obi to say Justice Jamefe enanu ye na Muhammad ne ko bench ne so Justice Gabriel Simon Sabre ono nanu ye ne de ne ko Philip Bright Mensa nanu ye ne de ne ko ansa na NS ono nko na wo se wonte ase enso sa judges for me ensa nyina no enanu ye na Muhammad ba ya wo opake mo agu bench ne so na we nanti mo charge the party and dia mu ye ekuro no mu nsem bebre dia mo mfa ho dia mu ye we kenya asem bia wo ye broadcaster wo ye commentator en wo se okuta tapes okuta evidence against a certain judge nti we ni ade say ye ko setting who bench of Supreme Court we na asem no eda ho no efom ho de say court ka say na prejudicial na ya akase ya kire ya di asem no ana ye twatra to court no so say enye individual no asem o enye na asem eye court no asem so eye the dent against the judicial system it ye den na Supreme Court say ye kwahye hwan e de ye kwahye de na a case na was what tapes and the enfam ho saa nti se mu bie floor no nkora ni twatro nto so saa ho nkora ni twatro mo ntoto ne ma yie na de mo ye no so mu bie kwa de amankoda no dodo ombe ha adwen ombe ha mo enu na Supreme Court na just say wait asem wait.
Answer. Taylor. Okay. Is it any word for Ghanaians?
I'll go. I'll go here. Yes. Let's go.
Inti the whole 4 years enipa no entimi anko anko face amfa evidence na anko nti we kura se keka bibi kire mu amu ya judges yi o se 4 years wantimi anko de a eni na chese bi evidence ni ho nti die nti na sa muso sa asem we so asa ya bi akwahye hwan bi na de ntien Chief Justice Mr. Bafu money because case in the other ho eye wunua case nti na boy ne kasasa eye wunua case nti interest ho tese aso obi ehunu se wakasa ma wunua Eugene Bafu money ntia tese de ekwesa na wo ya me adwene o ya me adwene sa ati na wotimi kwasati bencha ofa interest judges miensa yes omuye new under leadership na Supreme Court to penny the apex court of the land enya nwanwa se mrebi mini ayi kasae papa yi obribu ahin kasembi wo se Supreme Court ne yetimi ebu asem kra ye mfre no obribu ahin ne kan yi sabi no mo de ye Canada Japan judge bi ye no a e ma ne strike hard no sabi no mo de ye Canada Japan mrebi yetimi bu asem ye nkan kire Supreme Court obribu ahin ne kan sa asem no we and judges I said yes bu judges pa and de amu yeni de amu yeni na whole Chief Justice obi identify the image of the court na one kasa colleague and now our peace court now what was so issue a warrant momfa nipa ne mra na o mekire de ntia wo say mema compromise we say yekoya bench yekoya ne we say yekoya ade ankoda benya idea how sasa bibini de o mani sika kakra bi na wo peduane ma no bibini na wo di nsem hu sa wo pesika ne de atumi ma no a wo timi hwehwehwe so enso ye kan abrantie nsem a wo ka edifa judges ho ade chia this ade chia that ni nsem bebre no wo ka wo na we ade esa mutena se na muma sa musoso sa na kwese enkoda ni nya idea say oh judges no forget wo mo yenti abrantie no ni nsem aya no keka no yenti bi
and then no sorry Kevin Taylor warranted done so it was Chamber 4. Madam Tokono wanted to move Chamber 4 to the Supreme Court. Court issues warrant for arrest of Kelvin Taylor Kevin. All because the High Court in Accra has issued a warrant for the arrest of social commentator Kelvin Taylor. Justice Eric Chamber, who issued the warrant, said it was based on a vivid video in which Mr. Taylor reportedly made extremely scandalous and contemptuous statement against the court and the whole judicial administration of the country. Also, me kasetia court no, me kasetia the judiciary into a send warrant. Yamechemi fi America bet to jail or Ghana. This was the same judge, Madam Tokono, in her final days, wanted to move toward this.
Bajo, Abranti asemo waka no. Enyo me monche osisi ɛdeɛ na judge ne kan ya ɛnyɛ no korɛ wode also no ready awi etina microphone ɛho sa wonya nyansafo na wote akira ho obɛma the euphoria obɛma nipa na hwɛ no a convince na sabi wagimi tie de yɛka yo sa wote microphone akyi a woni experience a you be in the biggest challenge a biggest trouble about so ntimi nyina no hwɛ on say ono ɛkan no em say ne yura fi nsɛm wɔ kekan also ono ready asɛm bafo kan yɛ mpakyɛw ono anya ono ne kan yenti ase yenti onye ono ne kasa ase yenti nye ono ne kasa wo tapes nye ono a
deɛ yɛ chebafo eko issue ɛyɛ arrest warrant to no so na yɛ be ready arrest warrant na also wo seek to set us aside na obi yɛ the arrest warrant to so ɛno yɛ ko Supreme Court na ko set na aside wadwini muntie asɛm ɔkan muntie.
I have tapes, audio. I will release them if the right thing is not done. Justice Dɛathh has been compromised by this government, and the quicker the Chief Justice takes him off this case, the better for our judicial system, and also better for the Chief Justice.
Pacho, ono ankasa ready the charge no a yabo no court no. In this case, sa okra we judge Justice Dɛathh da hai. Waka asem bi aboy man nkan ya na. O de ono anin nsem wo kan you wo say or tapes so na maka kira mo say enkofo bebre wo low esteem no so mo kan brofo a wo mo nte ase anu tina me sua twi more than brofo kasa sa wo ka twi a e ma wo dwene bebre wo dwene ba brofo no wan hwa wo nwene wo be keka sa we wo no nanu asem say I have tapes and audios and the man is compromised and this is the court in the Supreme Court for mo also mo twa sabone muntie mi wia ono ebe ready na no asem e wo court na mo yonko ko mo ha adwen.
So this is not a warning but a serious caution. I've said I have tapes, audio. I will release them if the right thing is not done. Justice Dɛathh has been compromised by this government, and the quicker the Chief Justice takes him off this case, the better for our judicial system, and also better for the Chief Justice. So.
Okay, me pacho mo santi ha biu ono ebe ready de yese wa yenti a brakot ne bechirim we eno ani o de yese bra ne bechirim ono e ba be kan ya kire mo muntie so ono o kai so o kan sa asem ya muntie ase
ene na no sorry Kevin Taylor warrant done so it was Dɛathh. Madam Tokonu wanted to move Dɛathh to the Supreme Court. Court issues warrant for arrest of Kelvin Taylor Makachem Kevin, all because the High Court in Accra has issued a warrant for the arrest of social commentator Kelvin Taylor. Justice Eric Dɛathh, who issued the warrant, said it was based on a vivid video in which Mr. Taylor reportedly made extremely scandalous and contemptuous statement against the court and the whole judicial administration of the country. Also, me kasetia court no, me kasetia the judiciary into a send warrant. Yamechimi fi America to jail or Ghana. This was
Pacho, yes or no? I was for yes or no. Oh dear, yeah, in the Supreme Court for yes or no. My both first video actually. Now Dɛathh just said, Dɛathh say in a vivid video, Bajo video now tie no. Abrante and friend Kevin Taylor wakade. No so tapes no. So tapes. Ana so tapes and videos. Eti Justice Jamafe any more amukugu Supreme Court for yamokoye we any say. We any say. Sana day. Oh, I made too much. Munya wotre why? Moya sankora no, wo mudi mpanimfo atempese na sana ha me. So but mu twesa bone. Enipa ne say okuta vivid video. Enu ntine ma mu ankwasa mu colleague. O issue bench one say bra ne be kire mu die ntia. Ensa say ye de ko prison because ukona u kire mu na the evidence mama we ye do beko. See am fa onko. Enya sa. My lord. I chachu say my lord. Because yeah can uniani Eugene uniano no unia case intina branti ani yesa eni tira no wakasa no uniano no interesting na muntie I say mpani se sa wo fa nwansa ho abufu a obere wo krom now lawyer Kwame Adofo say ade Supreme Court for aye no say no omuntimi nkochi wo bia wakasa ti court ana wo bia ye de bench warrant ato no so yentie justice lawyer yentie lawyer Kwame Bafo.
Now, can operator the warranty has to be set aside.
Ah. The parliament near you way. But yes, a case be so adjudicated on its own merit.
Matter. When the Supreme Court speaks, they set the law. They have now set the law. Say, for you to even issue a warrant, you need to give the person a hearing. That's what it means. If the OSC warrant no issue, it means that it's now a nullity because he hasn't given Oporiaka a hearing. It is also a judgment. No.
Wow.
Master, we are in for a big storm.
Wow.
All warrants issued before yesterday are now going to be questioned.
Yes, Ken Oforiata say we won't even question no because won't no Supreme Court for interpretation based on this ruling no. Yeah, try say ruling written ones in the Bible but won't even question will be because I own frame according to one kasamo laws now more can see and say you'll be cite the state versus Kevin Taylor say Mose yantieno ya man fair hearing now my court to yama fair hearing and I'm mama set standard with the at all it is a me okay say member court na me ma ya untie me ntumi kase ya meche me nyasa na moye senior empanimfo am I wan court ya mo ye kama asemo na mo adwai we papa one day acting chief justice on interesting times ahead just chief justice Bafo Boni o court idie man hwe ni ebe bibie ho ebe bibie ho abrante ensem a waka gu nipa so okronum no are quite interesting
menhye bia ho nte akonwa bia te se toilet you hine se be di anim na musuomra eso ase you se be kansam mampuntomra abrabom edian hine na yedi ni saa no edian hine na yedi ni saa no wo na wo ma santemai say otufo wo na wo se santemai o tom ebi o mon kan kire wo asantemai say eyo wo otufo na otufo tewo na yesi sebio wo na nanom o baaye no saa nkwase asem we komo so ankende akonwa kase we enkeda ho moto so nsamfo so dodo ye bu akonwa nim tia na ye so nyoma so otufo you have limited power Asante is nothing see 2 million asante biem 2 million ni menhia biem me se nyumbrem no kase ko omoto wo num wi
eti se se ensema branti we kan dos wo hu ti se so a free person yes sir so obi antimi nya ne we yes sir eti de asa mo ye ne se mo amose mo ne wo cases no hu se de we what Ghana eti mo hwɛ sɛ Mahama betimi ahaja court system ni na ne hwɛ ade yes sir mo hwɛ mo file cases no different court ne hwɛ sɛ President Mahama ebetimi ahaja na woni Bafo Boni ebetimi ahaja court system ni na ne hwɛ sɛ yampa montra me hwɛ ade mi da mi hu say obi a officer Kevin Taylor na ka se bia ha no montra court system ni hwɛ oh yes montra court system ni hwɛ ade tie ani hwɛ say nukura say Mahama betimi ahajake court system ni nyina say yampasa ne nsa wo case we mu ana wone ni chief justice no e no mo set sa bench we ti so bia de ne court different court na hwɛ say obetimi handle case no a enya sa I mean freedom of speech so waka de ato ho ti enko ba bia enya sa ai
it is na amame ewu na so wo ye wada obesore abenoa body ampesie wabebo body ampesie aye kontomre palava sauce papa bia kan no wadi mo na temo adwuma komo na mo ho na obi tunya kokodro tena social media so kasa gu mu hufi kasa ntwi direct onyempo se wo bo akutia o direct the judiciary wo Ghana ha say so onye boni na wa so be ka che so onye boni be fa de ho kodi asiga se mo ekra de minim de ta Ghana fo bi ho kon yi ntin den de omo kan wo onye boni because ye na ye politician bi na okọ court kwaje sa warrant ne dia e ka no ka no say no bi aka me o issues o kakra so ajase but the judiciary ankasa o judiciary na ankasa na judiciary crowd as bra koda jojo to ne koda fa ho kodi they say
TJ, yeah, how did you? Bemena, Kevin, you could have.
A brand people was so an anime be say air cost. Na, I quite said, I say a time, a bino. Your time, your pesa bino, you know,
and then so yeah.
Enti we no over to an anonymous woman sia ho ye kan dis asoma na modwa no sa brante yi mahama se de ayekle mo se John Mahama ne nabusuafo na mojeje wo mo so no sama hu timuni ni hia na my friend sama fo makora ne mra o ka sei sama mo anka dia na mate o moteye santini bia na se na onipa bia ka asase mo ya ko beba menhia ti de ye kan obobo mu din straight away ti o hwe nanu ai girl ya afia poku ya bi say ye de ne ba menhia eti nanu samoteye samojije andisifo no so ho eti ya momfra wo mo tamam from man wo mbeka say nanu samoto na akura ya woye Mahama boy o kan we o mote mo yimani wo nana musro Mahama ayo menka sabio menka ho hwibio why me de sabi adwuma no obi ya na adwuma me de menka ho hwibio eti nanu mo samu ho de a ene yentem na muhia wo mo a na mo aka chese mo mfa mo boy ne mra na wono no kan we fi say kaye me an ka mo de mbeko menhia nti nananom media so mo pa video na nyina ye de bebrem why ye de bibia bebrem sa mo ntie ya we ye lawyer no wono so de asefu a wo se de
sworn to it and made the people of Ghana to understand that this is the playbook that they want to play. And today, a criminal case that is between the Republic and Eugene Bafuboni, a brother of the acting CJ. The acting CJ who has refused to set a date in my substantive matter in court. And that substantive matter in court, okay, because I did not go to court for the interlocutory injunction. I went to court for the substantive matter. With substantive matter, for about 3 months, the acting CJ had refused to set a date, but was able to set a date for Kevin Taylor's matter. Are you sure? A constitutional matter that I had invoked the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court by way of Article 2 and 130. The combined effect was supposed to give effect to a constitutional provision. Unfortunately, the acting CJ today is saying that he does not have any interest in that matter. A substantive matter that has been before the Supreme Court for about 3 months. They gave an interlocutory ruling about 2 months ago. Do you know that even the Attorney General has not filed any response to the substantive matter in court? Do you know that the Attorney General, as we speak, has not filed any response to the substantive matter at the Supreme Court? Yet the acting CJ have gotten enough time to set a date to listen to this frivolous and this first match of a case at the Supreme Court and get 3 judges that were appointed by President Mahama recently to rule on the matter and say that they have acquitted, or if you like, they have quashed the bench warrant. My question is, the procedure of the court and the substantive law is that before you charge anybody of a criminal offense, the offense should have been stated in law. The punishment thereof should have also been stated in law. Contempt proceedings, I agree, has not been stated in the Criminal Offences Act. However, the Constitution allows the court, whether Supreme Court or any superior court, to charge anybody for contempt if it feels that that person has disrespected the court. It was on that basis that because of the commentaries that were made by Kevin Taylor, the High Court invited him. Get it well. The High Court only invited him. He was cited for contempt. So it is an invitation for you to come, for you to be heard. When you come, you are not going to be sentenced. You will be listened to first in accordance with the Audi Otaram Patem rule. So until you have been heard, you cannot be convicted. So if Kevin Taylor was asked to come to court to explain the commentaries that he made, and he refused to come, he disrespects the court, does not show any respect to the court, does not say anything about it for about 5 years, only for him to come back when the NDC is now in power to say that I want to quash that. I've given you an information Whatever you want to do with that information is your own cup.
Eti we no amana ye clear. On sending the probably a constructive criticism say the NDC is behind all everything going on when you beto aba. Itimidie ukwa santimemu a ye nuanum bi no a ye kan NDC asema na mu koko apai no. Me de me hu NDC na me hwe ne ye pa. Wontimi convince me NDC ne ho because I know them. And you can see say President Mahama today aye clear. So mbeka Paul Adum Chebeka say woman de nakoda vice president residence. And today Monshan so say where you thank you. Say judges no ayi Mahama yi woman no say na ekodia and yesim said that thank you no ashase ye wa ha. This say Mahama wa adwini bi say obeko tetem a. Now you are seeing the showdown from Supreme Court. Tidiekano. Said John Mahama, Ebe Magana for a surprise package. Said there will be a day they will have to contest a certain case in Supreme Court. I started today. Think about it. Gene ho, me pese bedru na ayo surprise. Say, yakasa say the NDC was certain motive be a hidden. Say they will one day change the constitution for Mahama to go for third term. And it will tell you. Because me no kase sisi so on say how are all party appeals court sisi enche the next time or be party high court enche afi Supreme Court no ono so obe ade more sisi what the serving na akoka ho. Okay, so me pese bedu no why surprise say there will be a day at the apex court of the land Ebekas womaye ruling is a part of democratic systems and you can't do anything. Because we a test case. We a test case. The behavior of the Supreme Court justices a test case. Tideyekano. Inyani nyinam come from him. It is a cherebuda sorry. Na Supreme Court ya yana ena konebra na ye yese ya emane nyonwa. Minim ebi ana we kan wo binti ena maame de fair justice to kono no wo ma pia na sin chen. Because from long time, Justice Bofu Boni, it seems say, or you affiliate to the NDC. But Ebra na MPP for the seems say na we are say shit. Because they say one na yere omo enjoy pa, na yere one na yere ni omo enjoy. Acting and na yere so cost prisons. Nti ye the actors are na Chief Justice Biamai sanity. Acting as Chief Justice Biama near team. Interesting times ahead. Yana mera homo. Mera homo because unim. O say the how a guy in the bar court na o say the eminente bia it seems some national security for na a state apparatus be moving around. Mo ye funny. Ghana.
Cross the sign. And that was the same questioner. Justice Amadou Tanko, a bisa and a lawyer and say what's not here because period and cow walk around I spy. It's that day and I will back court at this time. Now? Why now? Lawyer na know you are the man court and say near the kind. Or say Kevin Taylor now our out of the jurisdiction of this court. No new my muha. 2. Or say procedure ne say nensaka ye high court decision or say na nensanka. Into a general society other cases be Muntie 3 and nebedi akutini ewom chese muntie 3 time aye convict omu wieye ma omu kopie nsan wa mu kra no bra nkrofo church petition no ne ade kom omampen engina so emma omu pardon eninti no ewomu set time dia expire de nanso ye wo precedent ye wo cases ni bi wo ho a ebi asipen na say nyina so no gina so a ene o gina so de kan sansem ne kire court ne say ewomu say time aye de ma omu kra no I spy na so susu say ene omoba enam kwampa so a omu betimi ediaba na one case society e muntie 3 edie no eno science site CI27 na ni nyina na che say ewo emranima ye gina so ama ene Kevin Taylor arrest warrant no ye issue edie finish so
hu sa ma se wo kan no won kasa na enranse na lawyer fo no a omu di nanim a mo akodi bem no wo hage wo mo hand lawyer we ko no hage
right eti interesting say asem we dey tell me person me address ne say me dey me ma me di Supreme Court and justice ye judicial system na tem ohun but the omoye no interesting because guy no a level of allegations say we no serious see in the as adwuma we no ohun mass communication I mean broadcasting no ye wo kwa bebre fa so ye no but say enye say bia wo political backing you will never do some things till you can know. In fact, even so political backing cry and penimubia no we ma basa obedi wachi dabi onye. But because a buendisi emomunya de enya vote more. Because uswe said ye oko first Supreme Court judges and wo yirimuni and na wo koda we ho and the judges we a day. Nanti judges pa muti ho eti mu pesa mu kire sesai. Na we obi koda judge bi koda baby no we ye fa no. This is interesting. Me money video. Me boy no ya na nsem o kanu say ya nyansa ni mu ma me tia na me pese me bobo ni video. But Ghana for no so ansem. Yem phone line on. Na yem phone line 024207 311 ma me tia wadwen. Emfa nsem.
Sir Akwawe said did Justice Cheba for them just recently. Danny Oya so file ya o said did Justice Cheba for them. Na Justice Cheba for one the girl. Ebia wo ne Justice Cheba for.
Okay, young call so hello. Hello. Otemenka. Okay, you know me ba. I don't know. I mean change line I'm ready. Me ba I mean change line I'm ready. Me ba I mean change line I'm ready. Okay. Hello, Otemenka. Hello.
Oh, very good. Yes.
Aha. Aja akwa baboko there.
Oh yeah, me so mo ni adwuma ne uncheche mu ya me enkoso mu ahodin mo ohunbambo
yeah that's pa
unia edikai onze ye hwe jo mama the second time yo jabaya no kwasi mini said ye empani fo kwa kan say ahenye bi ne ma esato so mienu no aya na ehunu e no kure papa
ya semo
Ghana for a mistake. It's not say we say why young phones for pese oba no be collect mistake. Ne mo Ghana for ntimo musa no mfonso kra. Why yes say fatu ye nimi hwe say no kre. Ghana for ntimo musa no. Yantimi. Na on say o mane boama hwe obi a afisem ahombambo ehye wonsa.
Sa.
Na obi a court wakasatia omamu court na wabiguru omamu na yebusa on say omu jokes na omu dia omu jokes nu say na obeye nka okan sa asem no no officer ka journalist for no won ka ko mi na besere
na nko masere no
because han was career no oh menye migration officer o say obi amfi no na fe nanim tietia say de desekai atwa nanim so one ofusu kwachi omu jokes no no but obi amfi no na say panyimuti so e de sensitive position say ashe wonza na say na all run no na se Ghana be ko nimu a mo nkasa mo hwe se di esitie hwe ene NDC yesi nkofo bi akobo kro no police force to be true akumi yesi omu ye NDC fo yes say wo atu ekwa wo mo na omo ba ye no research no say omo galamsey site omo tu galamsey omo di basintelesi edinachi ene amabiru so kwai eso obia ade bia betimi da survive organ bia no udi tuotu afatuo na kobokro no ye chiwa ye bejawo ene ne judges na ye paki wo mu no anti say odi se meka kiro eye meeting wo ko be se bia kakra police fo emfatuo nkura nko operation wo ba bia gang wo da na meka kiro
okay
mina meka kiro say omo hu say omo nko fo na yakonfo se police fo ko mu dia ye principal yin chief inspector ye be police for tizo ye police ni a hwɛ ho yie na ye don be ye hanam for ye police ni a omu meeting wakoro no ko mo hu sɛ samre no sɛ ye do ba court die be jawo but sɛ police for kun so de e mu police for no mu na mbuwo tu ye police ni a samre yi Shase ya osama nse fa to o ma
wow
because enche mu beko ya Supreme Court o mo gu Ghana ni mase mo gu wiase ni mase na ya wi ho o ye Ghana ni a o de she su Kevin tell us o kan yi a o de to yi justice yuzu woni ho wonti Ghana enso wutri kan se kofo bi picture wakoda ha wawura ha wafa ha wo so wonti Ghana ho na yeti ho na nipatie bibi wei nkwasese na nipatie na ene de no di so abakwa na yeto a yasese wiem ha mo so mfa se kan ma no ti America na o ma command wa wote Ghana kwa wonte we na America ni no no ti ho na ohunu babia no na commando na mpa jimini ojojo ntwi odwan na wafa se kan aba babu gashi na obudi biliga na omoko engusi da bay minuanom acting chief justice Medin ho yawo na emare ho na otwase bia to ho mpanifo se ebo di tumragu a yichi ise ebo di so hemra yichi politics no and this dignity na me kwa menya law na mawura kodu Supreme Court because and the last I would do what that is what being sanity me kwa menya law da kura no say me a na de Kevin Taylor baya ka be ka kire na mama ka kire me say masa mo hwere mu tu asendum a be ka kire no ye mane nko o so o video o kwa onko pa chewo ka common sense o de chen kasa asana be ka mi ditro mi video bia enti fa o chewo just chamber for the mechanic wo dem kudu digu from kekra o de she ka se mu asa edisa ani wudie wo ya bafo boni ene mo nkofo wo ya mo gitu mu amakọ kwashi sa diwe out no mo gun woni maze papa because someone koi ena okopa cho nya no kure de mechanic no na political heat wo de mo fanche me mi ko to digu fom mo fanche ka yenya wo hwe obi anya ohu yeti fan kotum o dia se nti anu kwa bom se wapa che wo dia eja nkanya hwe wo de akoko na tia bankumba sa di Ghana de obi akuni pa kura eyi kura ikuta ni